Alan, how do you sum things up for us?
Excuse me. I thought we started well today. Scored a goal that you could we hope would happen, a ball on the back of their back three, and that kind of hampered us. Ironically, I thought the goal. We got a little bit too deep. We're so honest and integral in the way that we work. Sometimes I was desperate to get the team up the pitch a little bit, but Liverpool kind of couldn't get a goal, although they had plenty of possession. I didn't think we was gonna survive a second half like that though. So ironically, the change that Brendan made, I thought helped us, and I thought if we'd have engaged the two strikers a little bit more aggressively, it would have worked in our favour. But they scored a great goal. You have to say that. It was a great ball from Henderson, almost inch perfect, and a good finish. And then the game was up for grabs. I felt it was strange that they win the game from a set play, which was something we felt we could probably have done tonight, and we should have done better on that. Something we're going to need to look at, because the two guys who were obviously going to run out the way was an area we should have done better at. And then after that, we pushed and tried and showed some great honesty in our work. But Liverpool were technically good then when they got the second goal and made us work, and they're good at that, and it was difficult for us. We huffed and puffed, looked for a twist, but couldn't find one.
Is there a case to say you were a bit unlucky because you could have got a key second goal just before half time?
Well, I think that turned out to be a pivotal moment, and Dwight in them situations is usually very, very efficient. I was actually surprised he missed, if I'm honest, or the goalie saved it even, because he's very clinical in them areas, and we would have been very difficult to beat if we'd have got a second goal, because this team does defend well. We've got a good shot-stopping goalie, but it didn't go in, and of course then the game is different.
Your best moment tonight was excellent sort of early on, and he was always a threat when you were threatening. He was sort of hub of most of it.
Dwight.
Yeah.
Yes, he was. We'd kind of hoped to get Yannick up against Sacco a little bit more. We couldn't kind of find that pass. But Dwight is a threat, and he's always going to score goals. He has that knack. And he got in some good situations today and did a good job on that wide role. It's difficult to play as a striker, but he does it well.
Just a question, shed some light. Who was given to the official by the referee?
No idea.
No idea. You couldn't see what it was?
No.
Alan, what is obviously different about the cup? Does that at least allow you to refocus on the league?
Well, the league is something that is going to be really tough. You know, it's everyone's revving up. Aston Villa have a new manager tonight, and QPR have a new manager, and obviously we do here, and West Brom give. It's going to really energise that area of the pitch, and we need to be very focused on that. But really and truly, that isn't in my thinking, because it was an opportunity today for us, and I'm disappointed, if I'm honest, with how we played today. Because with the ball today, I would say that as one of our worst performances under me in terms of in possession. We're a lot better than that as a rule, and we need to prove that against Arsenal Saturday.
Suarez made his debut. I mean, it's his first appearance in English football. Actually, at full time, he was flat out on his back. I don't know whether you saw that, but what did you make of his first appearance?
Well, he looked like a player who'd come out of League One French football, because now he'll understand the intensity of a Premier League game. Because in France, you can attack, and then you can slowly drift back into a defending situation, and then the other team will attack at some point. In the Premier League, that doesn't happen. The turnover happens all the time. And when I've inherited French defenders, And Debussy was the same when he first arrived. The intensity catches him out, and it caught him out tonight. He's going to understand his fitness needs to improve. He's got less time with a pass. He made some mistakes on the pass tonight, but he has all the tools that you need to be a modern fullback. But he's going to take time. He isn't going to be the finished article by any stretch, probably this whole first season.